Hey friends, this video is a little bit more of a social commentary than an update, but after watching George Floyd's death and the aftermath, it just felt irresponsible to me to not say something. And so over the weekend, I was debating about what to say and what not to say, because for the last bunch of years as I've watched people post on Facebook or whatever, often their comments just end up being more polarizing. So as I was debating about what I wanted to say, I just decided to let somebody else actually say it. So what I want to do is read something a friend of mine wrote. Olivia was a student of mine in my youth ministry. She grew up going to the youth group that I led, and this is what she wrote. It says this: "My heart is so heavy, it aches harder and harder each time I see another person who looks just like my family, stripped of their humanity in a matter of moments. Every time I see another headline of yet another life lost, all I can do is think about my entire family, but more specifically, my mom, dad, and my brother. What if it was them? What if it was me? Growing up in a predominantly white area, I constantly felt that my blackness was unacceptable. I was desperate for straight hair and fair skin, and I was unable to see the beauty and grace that God gave me because this world has spent so much time oppressing the people that look just like me. I vividly remember asking my friends in elementary school if it bothered them that I was black, or if they were friends with me just because they felt bad for the only black girl. No child, man, woman should ever feel that way. I'm posting this because I've been silent long enough, and as I've said many times before, silence is compliance. If this makes you feel uncomfortable, good. I'm not posting this as a plea for pity or acceptance. I've done the work to realize that I'm beautiful regardless of what the world shoves down my throat. I'm posting this to beg you all to use your voices. When you see injustice, what side will you be on? Neutrality does not exist in this space, only justice and injustice. I appreciate the men and women of law enforcement who work tirelessly to dismantle the negative stigma around police and who go out of their way to connect with people of color and respect them as humans. I don't believe that all cops are bad cops. I've grown up around multiple police officers who are some of our very close family friends, but I still tremble in fear each and every time I get pulled over and I run through the steps my parents taught me, because I truly never know how the interaction will end. Know your biases. Use your voice. Reach out to me and ask what you can do if you feel compelled to do something, or if you want to start a conversation around this, and we'll figure it out. We have to be allies in this, or it won't ever stop. So I just really appreciated, Olivia, what you had to say there, how you said it. And as I've been thinking about and debating about what our commitment will be, I just we decided we need to start with our kiddos, talking with them about this sort of thing. We had a conversation with them the other day, and Timmy was asking, but why don't people like people of different colors? And we're like, well, some people just assign different values to people of different colors. And he was like, well, that's stupid. We should just invent a machine that changes everybody's skin color. Wouldn't that fix it? And but I think my question really would be, what would Jesus do in a space like this? He was always compassionate for people who were hurting, people who felt like they were outsiders. And I just want to follow in his footsteps. So I hope that you're having a moment to think about what you can do. We'll talk to you later.